Hey guys, welcome back to Say What Reacts. Back again. I just finished uploading my EXO Obsession MV reaction with Caitlin. Caitlin had to leave. She had to go run off to work real quick because she had to be there pretty early today. I have a little bit of time left in the morning until I have to start officially trying to get out of here to leave for work as well. And I'm like, okay, how much time do I have left? How much time does it take to get through the whole album listen? Because I've got to get an album listen out as well for you guys. Ooh. So, because there's no way I can get through the entire day without listening to the album. It's not going to happen. So, I literally just finished listening to Obsession twice because I reacted to it. So I'm not going to include Obsession in here because I'm kind of on a time crunch. And so I'm not going to include the Chinese version of Obsession either. So we're going to go with the other tracks on the album. So we're going to start with the second track. Name of that track is Trouble. I'm going to try really hard not to pause through it. Now, guys, please keep in mind, I am doing lyric videos. However, these lyric videos came out within just an hour or two from the album being released. So there are probably multiple mistakes in it. Luckily, I know their voices really, really well. So, if there's a vocal error where someone says something, someone's saying something, but it was actually someone else, I should be able to know that. So don't worry about that. If the lyrics are not wrong or Google translated lyrics and it doesn't flow very well, I should be able to recognize that too. It's sometimes, a lot of times it's pretty obvious when that happens. But I'll still be able to get the gist of what they're saying. And that's why I want to do the actual lyric video, is even if it's not a proper translation, I'll be able to understand what they're going for. You know what I mean? So, but yes, I know they might be wrong, and that's okay though. That's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start with Trouble. I've heard, I haven't heard a lot because I'm trying to avoid everything, but I have heard Trouble Song of the Year. It's amazing. So, yeah, we will see. Let's do this. I said I wasn't going to pause. All over the body, deep, wet in you. Ooh. Oh, these pictures. Ooh, that one. Ooh, hold on. First of all, the warning, and then that was, oh, is this This is Jekyll. Oh, I was literally just about to say that's weird. It's like they're arguing with themselves. Duh, this is freaking Jekyll. Why are you pushing me away? I'm already in you. And it's like, no, I'm in control of me. I'm breaking out. Oh, man. Whoa. This is like, I feel like this is almost like feeling more like old EXO, like older EXO, which I'm loving. This is so okay. Hold on. This is so R&B. Holy shit. This is so old school R&B vibe. What? Oh my god, I love this. I mean, it's not a surprising thing. EXO does old school R&B vibe better than anyone. So it's not a surprise. I'm just oh my god. Okay. This is I'm excited. This is such a it's such a departure from tempo. Because like I felt like tempo was such a departure from like what we normally hear from them, which was cool. Like, you know, it's always good to switch things up and sound a little different. But this sounds like a lot of the stuff that we heard from them towards the beginning with kind of like the poppier and R&B sounds. Yeah. Obviously, Obsession sounded very different than just pop and R&B, but Obsession still just had that bridge was such an EXO bridge. Like, it's so them. Okay, sorry. Oh my god, I really like this. I don't know why I really like this one so much. This beat, it's like it's very Midnight City. Driving in a car. No, M83 Midnight City. The beat reminds me of that. I'll insert like a small little clip of what I'm talking about. I don't know, and I love that song, and I feel like I'm getting that vibe, and I'm like, oh, I'm loving this. I don't know. This part of it in particular. That background. Oh, I love this beat. This whole album has such an old school feel. Listen to that! Funky! Guys, I feel like Obsession, I kind of feel like Obsession doesn't fit the rest of this album. But I love Obsession. I love the sound that they gave us with Obsession. But the rest of this whole album so far, for the most part, just sounds so like old school vibey poppy R&B. I'm like, I love this shit. This is the kind of shit I love. This is the type of sound that made me fall in love with EXO, how they always make me feel nostalgic and like, but yet in a modern nostalgic way. Like, I don't even know how to like really describe it, but EXO always gives me that just slight feeling of nostalgia when I listen to them, and then you combine their harmonies and their vocals with it, and it's just magic. And then the beat, like whoever's putting the beats together, that's also just amazing. And one thing I'm absolutely loving about this is they didn't try to sound like anyone else that's doing what they're doing right now. There's a lot of bands that are having comebacks and coming out with new stuff in the last 2 months in particular, and some of it sounds kind of similar, and I don't feel like any of this sounds similar. This sounds so EXO, and I love that. I love that it's still so them. Oh, I'm loving it so much. I'm confused why they used an old picture, but that's okay. I like seeing all our boys here except for Lay. I have hiccups all of a sudden. The amount of vocals that are happening in this song, I can't take a breath. They're not leaving me alone. Holy crap. It's just, there's so many harmonies happening in the background and in the forefront, and holy crap, they're attacking us with vocals in the song. hear that background? Yes. Okay. Butterfly effect. We're getting that same consistent vibe. I'm loving this. Okay. 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 This is a really cute song. It's really, really cute song. I like this song a lot. The lyrics are great. Oh my goodness, guys, that's the end. That's the end of the album. Of course, we would have Obsession Mandarin version next. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, let's recap real quick. Okay, so I definitely feel that, hold on, let me just 2 seconds, let me play. Okay, and then let me just play Jekyll real quick, just because. Okay, so I feel like, okay, so considering Obsession is the main the title track of this album, I do feel like, other than maybe Jekyll, I do feel like this pretty much this entire album doesn't really sound similar to their title track. It definitely has a completely different vibe than their title track. I think Jekyll would be the closest to the same type of vibe that maybe Obsession is giving off, which makes sense because given the fact that it's Jekyll, it has like an EXO XXO type of vibe to it. They're like struggling with like the two people, you know? It's one person, but that struggle of feeling like two. So it kind of has like a Psycho feel, like Baekhyun Psycho has that kind of vibe and feel to me. It's like regarding like the lyrics and stuff like that. Not necessarily the sound, but the actual lyrics is what I mean by that. So anyway, so I feel like Jekyll vibes with Obsession in that way. And I feel like Trouble and the rest of the tracks that follow after Jekyll all have a similar vibe to it, which is that throwback old school R&B pop sound. And I absolutely love that. I was surprised to not hear more of kind of like a darker or heavier sound on some of these tracks, simply because this is an EXO versus EXO type of theme that they're going with for this album. So I am surprised that the majority of the album is very more of a vibey, lighter, chill R&B pop sound to it, considering the whole theme of their comeback and the concept of like their their whole comeback and everything. That being said, I really could give a crap less because I love it so much. I love that old school vibe and sound. You guys know that. I've already said it. That's one of the things that made me fall in love with them. So I am here for it. I'm just surprised by it. Pleasantly surprised, mind you, but still surprised nonetheless. So, okay. I need to go to work. So I'm going to shut up now. And I absolutely love that. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what your favorite tracks are, what you like, what you don't like. Yeah, let me know all about it. Please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh, I'm so listening to this at work today. Oh my God.